roots and reminding people that 19th century poetry has the same iambic tetrameter rhythm of hip-hop music, because the 4/4 breakbeats the genre was founded on were the same rhythmic pattern when it comes to hip-hop. In hip-hop, we talk about the beat. Poetry, we talk about the feet. So if you take tetrameter or octameter or dimeter, any form of that fits over the breakbeats. So I'm going to be bringing that flavor tonight, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So why pick Edgar Allan Poe? You've done a couple of Edgar Allan Poe based songs before, but why take it to this level where you're doing a whole EP?
That's a really good question. You know, all my friends are like, can you please stop talking about Edgar Allan Poe? That's all we hear about. Edgar Allan Poe, when you look at his work, of all the 19th century poets, he was a man who really believed in the power of sound. So he spent so much time working to perfect the just the way words sounded, bouncing off each other in the rhythm. He wrote his poems to be read aloud, you know, and I love Edgar Allan Poe because he kind of captures that hip-hop culture of reading rhymes aloud with a certain rhythm. And when we look at the history of hip-hop, like we take it back to the West African tradition of the griot, the wandering storyteller would go from city to city telling these rhyming stories that were written to be read aloud. I feel like Edgar Allan Poe embodies the West African griot tradition in a surprising way that hip-hop does as well. And a lot of people don't realize it, but Edgar Allan Poe lived in the Bronx, he lived in Philadelphia, he lived in Boston, a lot of places on the East Coast where hip-hop has had a lot of creativity. So he kind of, 125 years before, he was a early MC. So I wanted to make that connection. And also, reading is awesome. So
got to promote that. So I'm in studio with MC Lars and Adam.